Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good afternoon to all of you. I am Nuruddayana binti Abdullah, number matric A20A1857. Want to presentation about company Tealive at Loops Holding. Part 1. What is management? Okay, management is the stability orientation of a social process formed to obtain the cooperation, participation, and involvement of members of an organization to achieve a goal or objective that is most effective. Management is the process of getting things done effectively and efficiently with and through other people. We need to look closer at some keywords in this definition. Management function have 4 functions. First is planning, second is organizing, third is leading, and the last one is controlling. Planning. One principal portion of a supervisor is developing a plan to fulfill organization dream and target. This includes allocating workers, sources, and delegating duties. In addition to placing practical timelines and requirements for completion. Planning calls for the ones in control to consistently take a look at on crew development in an effort to make small modification while necessary whilst nonetheless preserving a clean photo of organization's last pursuit and dreams. As we have seen, CEO Brian Low introduced Tealive as a brand that brings tea dream to the next level. We also created a modern tea culture through honestly teamwork, entrepreneurship, and innovation. Organizing. Organizing is the manner through which managers prepare and distribute organizational resources to carry out predetermined obligations with a view to reach organizational goals. We refer back to the manner of organizing and coordinating the obligation and sources of an employer to enforce a movement plan to reach goals. For example, CEO Brian Low introduced Tealive as a brand that brings tea drinks to the next level. CEO Brian Low launched the brand at the Pavilion KL store. Tealive was previously known as Tealive, a Taiwan brand specializing in tea drink. Tealive marked a new beginning to make tea drinking a great experience again. Next, leading. Managers are to be courteous and assure, commending their group individuals' everyday obligation in addition to for the duration of full site extract or challenge. This include projecting a study field of cost and management while putting dreams and speaking new processes, merchandise and services or inner policy. For example, CEO Brian Low has a good and friendly image. He has exceptional modern management skills in running the company. CEO Brian Low also created a modern tea culture through honesty, teamwork, entrepreneurship, and innovation. In the next one, controlling. To make certain all the above capabilities are operating in the direction of the fulfillment of a company, managers out to continually review worker performance, knife on work, and the performance and reliability of finished projects. Control and nice control. In control is really ensuring the closing desire of the commercial enterprise are being safely met, in addition to making any vital adjustment after they are not. Okay, for example, CEO Brian Low controls Tealive company everywhere. CEO Brian Low has a good image and is friendly. He has exceptional modern management skill in running the company with a passion for mentoring future business talent. He also grew his food and beverage business from scratch into a complete enterprise. Part 2. Top Manager Loops Holding Senior Berhad. Managers are members of an organization that are responsible for the job success of others. They also have formal authority to make decisions and use organizational tools. In most organizations, there are 3 stages of management. Top-level managers, also known as senior management or executive, are the most senior members of a company's management team. They have a TED as well as a Chief Executive Officer CEO. 10 rules top manager. First, figurehead. Second, leader. Third, liaison. 4th monitor, 5th disseminator, 6th focus person, 7th entrepreneur, 8th disturbance handler, 9 resource allocator, and 10 negotiator. Figurehead. The figurehead plays symbolic felony or social duties, or social, inspiration, felony, and criminal obligation. For example, law-holding Brian Law recognized the value of a positive corporate culture. In an interview, he said that law-holding DNA is based on 4 values. First, entrepreneurship. Second, enthusiasm. Third, teamwork. And the last one, honesty. The leader build relationship with employees and communicate with, motivate, and coach them. For example, Brian Law is the leader in his organization or department or working group. As a result, manager often serve or motivated by assisting, motivating, educating, and guiding other workers in the company. Number 3, liaison. Okay, managers serve as a link between the company and outside parties or co-workers. It will communicate, send, and receive information from external sources that is important to the organization. Relationship may take place informally or formally, but they must be successful. Suppliers, clients, investors, and banks are the most common type of relationship that arise. For example, Brian Law regularly visit his Tealive location and pay close attention to customer preference. Brian Law, like other prominent entrepreneurs, is interviewed on a regular basis. This will allow him to share ideas and broaden the range of his accomplishments in various fields. Number 4, monitor. Internal and external information regarding problem that can affect the company is solved by the monitor. Internal activities, a department performance, and potential challenges and opportunities are all part of the job. All of the data gathered in this capacity must be saved and kept up to date. For example, CEO Brian Law spilled the tea on maintaining and monitoring a workforce of over 1,000 employees. Number 5, disseminator. Internally, the disseminator distribute knowledge derived from either internal or external sources. For example, Chief Executive Officer CEO Brian Law spread promotion ads on social media such as Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and so on. He also instructed his employees to publicize the promotion held by Tealive so that many people know about this. Spokesman. Outsiders receive information about the company from the spokesman. Serve as a public relations representative by educating and lobbying others to keep important stakeholder informed about the organization operation. Okay, for example, CEO Brian Law has also appointed a spokesperson to promote his Tealive company. Entrepreneur. The entrepreneur is a chance agent, a planner, and a promoter of change and creativity. Okay, for example, CEO Brian Law is a successful entrepreneur. He has many well-developed business companies. Next, disturbance handler. Okay, the disturbance handler take corrective action when the organization face important unexpected difficulties. Okay, number 9, resource allocator. The resource allocator distribute resource of all type, including time, funding, equipment, and human resource. Describe the task of allocating and monitoring financial content and human capital. For example, Brian Law really value time. He does not waste the time he has in the field of business. He also look after the welfare of his employees. The last one is negotiator. A basic duty for the spoken person, figurehead, and resource allocator position is to represent the company in significant agreement involving the manager areas of responsibility. This the example is CEO Brian Law is the best consultant. This is because Tealive branch are now located throughout Malaysia. They prove his success in the field of consulting. Part 3. Innovation. Innovation is very important for CEO Brian Law because CEO Brian Law want to increase his company profit while being able to expand his business. This is because when his business can be developed, the reputation of his company can be improved. The profit he also increase his chance of adding branches of his company everywhere. In addition, innovation is very important for CEO Brian Law because Tealive has stiff competition for other beverage companies such as Tealive, Hublot, Starbucks, and so on. Innovation can attract customers to buy drinks from Tealive. Innovation can also make business more recognizable. Technology. How technology changes the way manager work today. Manager will better divide, plan, make quick delegation, decide the job the worker must do and track work activity with the help for today technology. The way manager work is also evolving as a result of technological advancement. Employer were similar to their employer in the past because job location were close to professional manpower service. Thank you. Bye.